guys, here we go. Second race of the night. The UMP Modifieds brought to us by Flowers Motorsports. Your pole setter here tonight, Craig Lavelle for Next Level Racers. The 2 going to Jamie Kephart and that Trash Panda Choice Inc. Esports machine. The 3 of Justin Smolden in the Open Wheel Mafia Choice Inc. Esports team. The 4 of the Ruthless Racer driver Clemens out here tonight. 5 going to Cole Howard over the H&H Racing Choice Inc. Esports team. The 6 of Wyatt Walker in the G&W Racing Walker Ridge Plantation. Number 6 spot there. The 7 of Lucas at Indiana. Bailey back there working his way in the Mid-South. Brandon Parks there in the 9 for Next Level Racers, owner and operator. Chris Beavers in the 10 for Beavers Race Team, and Jonathan Flowers there. And the 11 of Blake Doyle did not make the cut. Either did Jonathan Flowers here tonight. Take a look here at the conditions. 65 degrees, 0% humidity, partly cloudy, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Jonathan Flowers over on Twitch. You can find him at Jonathan25Flowers on Twitch. All right, that's that here. We're ready to go. All right, let's see what they got here tonight. Craig Lavelle, Boogeyman, Smolden, Clemens. Right now, ready to go. If you read Facebook, you would understand what happened to the heats. We posted it all on there. Let everybody know that there was going to be no heat races tonight because of the track. If you qualified the top 10, you'd be in the race right now. Craig Lavelle, here we go. Boogeyman there in the 2, the 3 of Justin Smolden. There's Clemens back here in the number 4 spot. Wyatt Walker digging his way into the number 5 right now. Side by side, Wyatt Walker down low, Toothpick on the high side. Looking to get them 3 and 4 wide as they wound them up here in the backstretch. But the time back up on the screen there, 2 and 30 is the 2:03 of Justin Smolden. Trying to hang on. Craig Lavelle, your leader. Lean on me, Wyatt Walker says as he slides up the track there on the bottom. Toothpick back to the number 6 spot. Moving down into the number 5 side by side here. Wyatt Walker down now into the number 3 spot. Getting underneath Smolden there. Craig Lavelle, your leader right now. Let's get it rolling right now. Craig, your leader. Smolden into 2, trying to hold off Wyatt Walker. Smolden goes up the track there a little bit, giving some room to Walker. Walker taking the room there. Lean on me, Toothpick says. Here he comes on the inside of Jamie Kephart. Jamie Kephart working it down low right now. Cole Howard back there and Bailey working their way up. Lucas trying to find something. Smolden hard into the wall and off the pace in the back of the pack. Craig Lavelle, your leader by a country mile. Wyatt Walker digging there in the number 2 spot. Clemens back there in the 3, the Boogeyman in the 4. Justin Smolden crashes off the track and out of the way. Craig right now your leader in the 31 for Next Level Racers. Wyatt Walker in that number 2 here tonight. Clemens trying to hold off Boogeyman for the number 4 spot. Side by side, good racing here right now so far. Cole Howard looking to slide in there a little bit also, but a good battle right here. Toothpick, Boogeyman, seeing what they can get going side by side. Got him beating and banging in the back here. That's Bailey and Lucas going at it. Lucas down there into the guardrail. Bailey with nowhere to go. Chris Beavers back there in the mix for Flowers Motorsports, and here comes Parks. Parks looking to the inside of the 03 of Beavers. He'll have them cleared going out this time by. Beavers side by side here with Brandon Parks. Good looking pass right there as they try to complete it. Craig still your leader. Wyatt Walker there in that 2 spot, kind of gapped out here. Your top 3 on another level. Boogeyman closing the gap on the Toothpick. Cole Howard back here in the 4. Ballard in that number 6 spot. Lucas and Beavers still going at it with Brandon Parks back here. Brandon Parks in the mix here tonight. Parks right now battling out with Beavers 8 and 9 back here. Lap traffic gonna play a role here in the 31 of Craig Lavelle. Trying to hold off 20 laps to go, make it 19. Wyatt Walker in that number 2 spot, Toothpick in the 3. Here comes Boogeyman back there. Cole Howard in the 52 in the number 5 spot, and there's Ballard, number 6 spot. Your big mover, Wyatt Walker, the Walker Ridge Plantation 85. He's up 4 spots from where he qualified, getting that thing rolling as they all try to trace down Craig. Clemens back there in the number 3. Boogeyman in the 4. Cole Howard in the 5. Bailey in that number 6 spot. Lucas in the 7. And there's Beavers back here in the 8 and the 9 of Brandon Parks. Frank Lavelle back there. Wyatt Walker and Clemens. Boogeyman sliding his way up right now. He's to the number 4 spot. Cole Howard and Bailey working their way, and Lucas in the mix. 16 laps left to go here at Weedsport. Craig Lavelle, your leader by over 2 seconds. 15 laps left to go here next time. Wyatt Walker in that number 2 spot. Toothpick is a-coming. He's closing the gap. 4th place right now going to the Boogeyman there in the Scrughammer Graphics machine. Cole Howard back there in that number 5 spot. Digging hard to the inside. You're going to have Bailey and Lucas going at it. There's Beavers back here and Brandon Parks. Parks back here in the number 9 spot. Chris Beavers in the 8. Side by side they go. Craig Lavelle, your leader still. Wyatt Walker digging into number 2 spot. He's got a nice comfortable lead here over the number 3 guy of Toothpick. And that Ruthless Racing 97. Boogeyman back here in the number 4 as he tries to close the gap. As we get closer and closer to closing laps here. 12 laps to go this time by for your leader, Craig Lavelle. Right now, he's out front by over 2.5 seconds. Wyatt Walker trying to do everything he can to catch back up to him here. Clemens in that number 3 spot. Boogeyman in the 4, the 5 of Cole Howard. Ballard back there in the 6, the 7 of Lucas. Beavers in the 8 and Brandon Parks in that number 9 spot. They closing in. Smolten in the pits here still. 10 laps left to go this time by for Craig Lavelle. In the 31. Wyatt Walker back there. Clemens and the boys. I hear that beating and banging up against that wall. You hear him all night long. Brandon Parks now into the pits also for his car. First caution out of the night. Let's take a look at what brought out the caution here. No, there's no heats in any of them, no. All right, that was on Parks there. All right, that was on Brandon Parks, first one of the night. All right, there you have it. Get him back out here and ready to go. All right, well, that brings out the first caution of the night. Brandon Parks getting up there. Yes, just on this track. Yes, I specified that on Facebook. Yes, I specified it on Facebook multiple times. And last week, I told guys there would be no heats because of this track. Yes. You have to keep up to date with the news. Got to keep up to date. All right, Craig out there. Not ask me in the middle of a broadcasted race. That'd be great. All right, Wyatt Walker there. Clemens, Boogeyman, Cole Howard, Ballard, Lucas, and Beavers. Let's see what's going to happen here. Next time by, we'll go green. Craig Lavelle, Wyatt Walker, front row. Let's see what these guys got. Lights off the pace car this time by. Going to come to 6 to go. Cole Howard back there in that number 5 spot. See if he can get it digging here. Craig Lavelle going to have a good restart here, I'm sure, as the leader gets to choose when they go. Lucky 1395. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Craig's going to be able to go when he wants. There you go. Good start there for Craig at the bottom. Wyatt Walker right there with him. Boogeyman back there in the number 4 spot. Toothpick in the 3. Single file back all the way through. 5, 6, 7, 9. Craig Lavelle, your leader with 5 laps left to go. Clemens trying to close the gap up on the high side. Wyatt Walker into 2. Clemens now looking to go to the bottom here in that 97. Wyatt Walker looking to go to the high side. 5 laps left to go here in the battle with the greats up front. Toothpick going to the bottom side of Wyatt Walker. Way down low heat stage. Wyatt Walker with a ton of momentum up on the high side. He'll stick his ground. Jamie Kephart licking his chops back there in the number 4 spot as he's digging hard. Lucas in the 7. Beavers in the 8 right now. You see him up front side by side. Wyatt Walker to the high side. In the green and white Walker Ridge Plantation. Toothpick in the 97 for Ruthless Racing, looking to change his line and go to the high side. Everybody trying to chase down Craig. Craig, still your leader right now. Wyatt Walker there with a hiccup there from the 31. 2 laps left to go. Can he hang on? Wyatt Walker right up to the back bumper, looking to go to the high side. White flag out this time by for Craig Lavelle. He's going to bring it home. Let's see if he can hold off one more lap. Craig Lavelle, your leader in the 31, and Wyatt Walker in the 2 in the 85, and Toothpick looking in that P3 spot here tonight. Trying to find some speed. He isn't going to have it. It's going to be Craig picking up the win. Wyatt Walker in the 2, and Clemens rounds out your top 3. What a race. Hell of a race, boys. Top 3. Craig, Walker, Clemens. About as good as it could get, boys. That was a pretty damn good race. For as awful as this track is. You guys killed it, man. Good stuff. All right, there you have it right there. Your race winner, Craig Lavelle, going to bring it home there in that 31 tonight for Next Level Racers. The 2 of Wyatt Walker and the 3 of Toothpick. Stuff. We'll get the post-race interviews underway here in just a second. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight. It's going to be Toothpick. You got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Man, oh man, it's like back to the good old days when you were back here a couple months ago, and back up here in the top 3 once again. 2nd race of the night, up 1 spot from where you qualified. You, Walker, and Craig, man, and Jamie, all you guys up there were really battling it out hard there. Break down your race here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think if the race would have been about 10 laps longer, the top sides would have definitely been a little bit more dominant. I was just trying to get it to come in. I felt like only me and Jamie were really the only ones trying to run it in. Other than that, it's a pretty fun race. I just couldn't get my momentum up to pass Wyatt or Craig.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job out there once again, P3. Nothing to shrug your shoulders at. Who's everybody you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, Primetime Customer Applicators for Racing. You guys for putting it on everyone in here for running clean.
There you have it. Clemens back in action tonight. P3 at Weedsport in the UMP Modifieds. Went over now to our 2nd place driver, Wyatt Walker out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
I absolutely do agree. This track is complete ass, but you moved up 4 spots in this toilet bowl here tonight. Bringing it home into P2 here, and man, break down your run.
Yeah, I've been practicing this track a little bit because I always suck at it. It's just, I don't know how anybody can like this track, but you know, you gotta race it. Yeah, shitting myself on the qualifying because I hit the wall, but then somehow I was able to pass 3 cars on the first couple of laps. I guess I got to the bottom and stayed there, and then that wasn't nothing I could do to catch Craig. I was kind of top, bottom, middle, but I was overdriving to kind of catch him and keep Tyler behind me. Got lucky with the caution, thought I might have had a chance, but it's just so locked down on the bottom. It was all I could do to keep Tyler behind him.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see how it does here in the next race, but great job out here tonight. Again, the P2. Who do you want to thank tonight, Walker?
Gotta thank you, Walker Ridge Plantations and Dirty Effect Designs, and Tyler for racing the clean.
There you have it. Wyatt Walker, P2 here tonight. Great work. But over now to your race winner here again, Craig Lavelle. Qualified first for Next Level Racers, finished where he started. Led damn near every lap out here tonight. Dominated performance. Craig, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, is it too early to talk sweep? I know we got 2 more races left, but you done locked in the first 2. Man, break down your run here tonight.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I was going to say, did I hear sweep? Yeah, I'm going to try for it. Should have had it last week and flubbed up the late model race or 358 race, and then flubbed or 2 weeks ago, actually, I flubbed up the sweep. But, yeah, I'm trying, and the race was good. This track sucks. I don't know one person that likes this track. I don't like this track. It's always locked down on the bottom. Sometimes you can get the top to work, but I just don't think we have enough guys to be able to make the top work, unfortunately. So as long as you get to the bottom first, I think you're going to win all night.
Absolutely. We'll see if that trend continues here tonight, Craig. And who's everybody want to thank tonight?
Next Level Racers, want to thank them for bringing me aboard. Brandon for teaching me a lot of stuff on asphalt, and I'm trying to teach him as much as I can on dirt. Definitely want to thank Wyatt and Tyler for keeping it clean on that last restart. I want to thank you and all the sponsors that allowed this night to happen. So.
Awesome work. There you have it. Craig Lavelle picking up the big win here tonight. Wyatt Walker in the 2 and Toothpick going to round out your top 3. Good work, boys.